Ciao ciao, è bello vedervi tutti. Quest'estate alla Liese e io siamo andati a studiare all'estero in Italia e stasera vogliamo condividere la nostra eredità italiana con tutti voi nel nostro fantastico set comico improvvisato. Ci auguriamo che ti piaccia. Mua!
Psych. Here's in got this whole show to be in town. No, of course, it's not going to be Italian in 1 month. That's all right. I'll get around to fall back on. I'll sit back, grab your carbonara and tiramisu and get in time to go. This is on solid for all.
Alright, so injuries aside, we are on the spot improv. I'm your host Josh tonight, and this is the Italian show. Yeah! Thank you. So first off, is everybody okay? I'm fine. Alright, let's get everybody to introduce themselves.
My name is Evan. I'm Jared. I'm Logan. I'm Bryson.
I'm Annalise.
I'm in pain.
Ainsley.
All right, and yes, this is on the spot. Now, little teaser as to what we do here. Every game we do, everything we do here is done
On the spot.
That's crazy, isn't it? And every game gets started with a 3, 2, 1, and that's practice. And some of you already know that, but we'll do that here in a second. And so our first game is conducted story. Okay, cool. Well, first game is conducted story, so let's get everybody in position for that. Cool. So, the way conducted story, and this is Tess. Tess. So, we are on the spot improv, and this is what we do. So, for conducted stories, our spotties are going to tell you all a lovely story with a little bit of a twist. Everybody's going to take a little turn coming up with a story. So, y'all just better be ready for that, you know what I'm saying? So, for a word of suggestion, I want you to be loud and proud here, folks. What is a holiday that doesn't exist but should?
Lasagna
Okay.
Pasta.
I'm not a fan of National Frog Day, personally. Frogs are my favorite animal. So, remember that. Shout out to you. So, the title of our book is going to be Frogalicious, because why the hell not? You know what I'm saying? And we get every game to start. We're gonna start in chapter 1. Okay, we're gonna get started. Very best place to start. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's about frogs or whatever. So we get every game started with a 3, 2, 1.
Celebration abound. Frogs roaming the streets. People worshipping the ground they hop on, for it is International Frog Day.
Frogs all around, celebrating, living joyously, sharing delicious feasts, and just singing.
Keeping those stinky ass toads away. No toads in sight, not a single one. No hats for them.
See, this is a place where toads are not loved or wanted. Frogs are only allowed to exist here. Toads are thrown down to the pits of the underground hell, and they are treated so badly.
They're treated so badly that they are no longer even considered amphibians. It gets to a point where they just dry up and start to give people diseases, and they eventually just die.
Okay, chapter 1. You know, it's a bit sad at the end, but you know it's gonna get better, folks. Trust me. Okay. So we're gonna skip forward. I hear chapter 7 is good for those of you who've read this one. Yeah. So. We're gonna skip forward to chapter 7. We're gonna get chapter 7 started with a 3, 2, 1.
I miss my mom. He says, Forkle the frog hasn't seen his mom in about 13 frog years. And since then, he has done nothing but hone his strength and try to end this useless war against the toads. Because all that Forkle the frog wants is peace in both kingdoms.
And so he came up with a flawless plan. He took all the water and he drank it himself. So the toads don't have anything to drink anymore.
And the toads will unfortunately just be very thirsty. They're going to fall for every thirst trap they see.
Phase 2. Post a lot of thirst traps. And a lot of them. Like a lot. Maybe even too many.
Farkle the frog realized this is what he had to do to get his mom back. And as he pressed send and post on every single site he could find, he lost a part of himself, but what he gained was something greater. He gained such a massive following of toads that he was able to. Why are you still pointing at me, man?
Chapter 7 ends with a fourth wall break. That's all right also. And in fact, the best part of every story is the end, and we all know that. And I'm getting a little bit tired of this toad business. I think you are too. So let's just cut to the chase. Okay, let's get to the end. So chapter 10, the final chapter. Here we go. And at 3, 2, 1.
Thump! Splash! The frogs and the toads are hugging and cheering because there has been happiness stored on the kingdom. But our main man, our main frog, has not yet found his mom.
Forkle. Forkle turns around. It's me, Funkle. Funkle, I haven't seen you since elementary days.
The long-lost childhood frog. They both knew each other when they were very young. They both lost their mothers at a young age. They were both born into a war of toads and frogs.
And Funkle suddenly said, Farkle, I found our moms.
They were kidnapped by the toads, and now they've been released and reunited with us. It is finally over, Forkle.
Oh my God, this is such good news. And their moms made them chocolate chip cookies.
Pancakes. And they were so overcome with joy that they made a thirst trap together.
They're strapped together, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, we are going to move on to change. So if you're in change, why don't you just come right on back? That's crazy. All right, so we have our 3 spotties up here for change. For this game, it's going to be a normal scene, but at any moment, I, as the host, can ask the players here to change something they said, did, their tone of voice, etc. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all there's going to be to it, and you guys will figure it out as we go. But for a word of suggestion, what is your favorite thing to spend money on? Loud and proud. I like Legos. Do we like Legos? Legos are pretty cool, huh? All right, so it's change. We get every game started with a 3, 2, 1.
Frick you, dude. Frick your Legos. Those are for babies, you baby.
Oh no. But I'm a Lego.
And screw your big Lego too. What's he doing here?
He hasn't bothered anybody.
Thanks. I'm just here. I'm just doing my Lego things.
Change what you're doing.
I'm just doing my life the way I wanna.
Change what you're doing.
I'm just here because I'm a part of the pack of the Hogwarts castle and I'm ready to be put in my kingdom.
This set was like $140.
So I've just been sitting here, like, on a cabinet for, like, a year, waiting for this freaking kingdom to be finished so I can go home. That's all.
This is why me and your mother don't buy you more Legos. You leave your minifigures homeless. That's crazy.
They can obviously fend for themselves.
Clearly, you've just been on the fridge. Is that fending for yourself?
Change.
Just been chilling out. Is that even fending for yourself?
She can chill. That's a sentient Lego, dude. That thing has free will.
Change the house.
That thing has little hands that do this.
Change the house.
That thing has knees that don't bend, unfortunately.
How could you call it independent if it has knees that don't move?
And you didn't give me a wand.
My bad.
See, I'm supposed to come with the one, but I never got it.
It's just, I just don't even understand, like, why you, there's no way this is fun at all.
I mean, if you're talking about my castle, it's pretty cool, but what are we building here?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I'm trying to build her a house, because you can't.
Oh,
Change what you're building.
I'm trying to build her a RV.
Change what you're building.
I'm trying to build her a hut out of cardboard boxes.
that sounds so much more homely than what I have right
Are
now,
you
though.
fucking joking?
Change your action.
Wow, I can't believe that you just said that.
Yeah, well, maybe give me a home and I'd be happy.
I've been working on it. Literally the first thing he did was stomp on it. I don't know why you're blaming me solely.
Yeah. I guess I'm just really mentally confused right now because I'm only Lego and I'm not really supposed to have these kind of feelings. But I'm sorry for getting upset about you refusing to build my only reason for existing. I will work on that.
I got some things to work on too. Last time I ate a Lego piece, and it really kind of just.
See, I'm wanting to sit down with the friends, but I seem to be stuck. So I'll just stand here. Keep on talking.
What kind of life is this? Let's just force
Change your
it.
question.
What is this?
Change your question.
Why?
Change it again.
So if you could have any part of your life back and live it again, what would that be?
Can he change it again?
I would have my wand and my friends and my professors and my environment and the
Oh my
place-
god, they're in the bag!
I just don't understand why you chose to build me and nothing else.
The minifigures come first. It's like the first in the instructions. It's like build that little fucker first, and then kind of set them aside. And you grew
Put them on the fridge.
Well, this one grew a conscience, so
Maybe because you sat me out for so long, I had nothing else to do.
this is literally the plot of the Lego movie.
You know, I think I'm starting to like this guy a little bit better.
And see. Good work. Great music. All right. Now, can we get our spotties up here for Addicts Anonymous? Let's clap them in. Nice. All right, so for this game, our spotties are addicts to some unusual things. And Logan here is going to be our therapist spotty, and he's going to help them out. Except Logan will have to guess what they're addicted to, so Logan, you're out of here, dude. Let's clap him out. All right. So, for Ainsley here, what is a word Ainsley just can't stop saying? Cactus. You can't stop saying cactus. Okay? You're just addicted to cacti or whatever, you know what I mean? Alright, now, for Annalise here, what is a physical movement that she's always just itching to do when she finishes her sentences? Okay, yes, very good. Yes, so you're gonna do the classic Italian. Yes, in true Italian fashion. You all know me just too well, don't you? And Annalise, you went on study abroad too. So let's get a clap for Annalise going on study abroad. All right, and lastly for Evan.
Oh my god, no!
let's keep going. So, okay, so for Evan here, what is Evan's favorite celebrity?
You guys suck.
Kanye West.
Right. Okay.
You are Kanye West, and are you okay with that?
That's fine.
Okay.
You guys need to find it. You guys need another celebrity other than Kanye.
All right. What's another celebrity? Tom Cruise. You're Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Good. All right. So now, Logan, you can come in.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited now. Hey! Hey!
All right. Logan, do you wanna? What's the name of your therapist's office here?
Not again.
Dad's United.
All right. This is Dad's United, and we're gonna get every game started here with a 3, 2, 1.
Hey, sports. So, something tells me life's getting pretty down recently, huh? Well, thank you guys for coming in. I'm really glad to see you guys all again. So, let's just go ahead and get right into it. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. Great, actually. You know, feeling not like my age. I can tell you that.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Hey, you look so spry. Yeah.
I like to think I am. You know, I do a lot of running. Some say I'm really good. Like, you gotta like straight back, and let me show you.
I gotta say, yeah, just impeccable form.
I do it all myself.
All that running?
all the running, all the jumping from buildings, all the rappelling in and landing right here and right above the ground. And,
Oh yeah.
and
Well,
that one time I jumped off a building and then I broke my foot, and then I jumped out of a helicopter that one time, and then I held on
Yeah,
to a
that's really
plane while it
cool.
was taking
Let's just
off
go
one
ahead and
time.
get some of the other patients.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. It's not about me. It's
No, not
okay.
just you. Yeah, we've got other it's group therapy here at Dad's United. So how about you in the middle? How we feeling since last time? You know.
Hey, it's going pretty good. I would say that I've made a little bit of improvement, but sometimes it just takes over me, and I have to be just a little bit self-indulgent and let myself do what needs to be done.
Absolutely.
If you catch my drift.
Yeah, you gotta be true to yourself, but
Yeah.
not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, on the end, so yeah, how are we doing since your last appointment? Are we working on those goals? You know?
Yeah, my dad bought me another cactus, and then I pricked my finger on that cactus, so
Oh.
I'm not really feeling as spiky spunky as I normally am. I know I already have so many cacti, but I just really want to go buy another cactus, but I think I'm doing a lot better in that sense of not buying more cacti, but my dad totally fixed that up for me.
For sure. Yes. Absolutely. So, how are we doing with the adrenaline kind of addiction? Are you still kind of feeling like you need that to kind of continue going?
I mean, no mission is impossible, right?
No, yeah, of course not. Especially not when you're the Top Gun, of course.
Yeah,
No.
you know it.
So the middle there. Enough about you, of course. Apologies. So you're so exaggerated sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, it kind of just pops out of me. It hops out of me. It feels so natural to just, I don't know. It's just, it feels like it's like my identity and who I am.
For
I
sure.
feel like substitutes, they just don't
Remember-
don't feel the same way as doing this, doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah, do you remember what we tried last week about putting you in handcuffs, trying to stop you from talking with your hands too much?
Yeah, I tried sitting on my hands, but then when I'm sitting on my hands, they just somehow appear and do their own thing.
I don't even recognize that it's like occurring. Like I'll sit
'Cause-
like cross-legged, and the next thing I know, it's happening again.
Because your
then-
hands have minds of their own.
Close. I mean, I'm self-indulgent. I'm kind of just letting it happen. Like I could,
You just can't stop moving your hands, huh?
yeah, a little. It's like it's that specific one. It has that big ounce, that zhuzh, that vutz. It just
Okay, like we get it. You went to Italy. Like you can cut it. Like we get it.
well,
So-
I ran from a storm in Italy.
there.
You know, I thought we kind of discussed last week that it's not the best to indulge in your delusions about being Tom Cruise. You know, so maybe we should start saying that. You know, acknowledge that you're just kind of those are things that Tom Cruise did, but not you, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and so
But I did the run.
for sure, yeah, that was really cool.
Thanks.
It's amazing. You're just like him in some ways. But anyways, you went to Italy and you picked
Si.
up on those hand gestures,
Si.
and you went on to start talking about your Italy trip,
Oh, buongiorno.
and you are Italian.
No,
And no, of course
I'm
not.
from Wisconsin.
Oh, but you just love Italian culture so much.
Really love the hand gestures.
You just love talking with your hands and doing the whole that. But yeah, I think we can definitely kind of go back to those like kind of handcuffs option to see if that kind of works for you, or even just tying them together with like some duct tape. We'll see what works for next time. And you got so many cacti in your place.
Yeah.
You're just addicted to buying plants.
It's not
and
just that. It's just that
succulents.
crisp word. I just
Succulents?
cactus.
Cactus. You love saying cactus.
I just
and
love it.
cactus. Very great.
All right. Yes, cacti. Nice suggestion. Love those plants. All right. So now we're going to do our long form. So everybody's going to be up here for that, at least all the oldies. So let's clap them up. All right. So this is going to be a Herald long form. So in this long form, there's going to be 9 very separate scenes, or there's going to be 9 scenes. It's going to start very disconnected and separate, but hopefully by the end, it's going to become very intertwined. And we're going to start this with what we call a cocktail party opener, but that's just kind of for us. So I'm going to get 2 words here. For the first one, just give me any adjective at all. Any adjective. Spiky. Spiky. I like spiky. All right, and then just give me any noun. Anything at all. Spiky chair. Spiky chair.
Yeah.
We're good with spiky chair. All right. Well, this is our long form, and we're gonna get it started with the 3, 2, 1.
I mean, the wine's good, but like the beds are just like way too uncomfortable. That's what kind of crazy.
Couldn't agree more. I mean, the bed of nails is just so outdated.
It's
so
ridiculous.
not before, like pre-Renaissance even. Medieval is a word I would go as far as to use.
Like, I get that we don't really have like creature comforts like that in this part of Europe, but it's outlandish.
It's like nothing here has changed since like the 12th century. Since the like negative 1st century.
Maybe I'm not a wine connoisseur, but this wine tastes like barnyard. Does it not taste like barnyard to
Let me
you?
taste.
I thought this was to have floral notes
no,
and cherry.
It's definitely giving a hay tinge and
Hay.
a bit of grass in the after flavor.
No. Critique me if I'm wrong, but are you getting a little bit of metal, like a horseshoe was a part of the brewing process?
Yes, I think
The fermenting.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, now, sweet cheeks, I know you love your wine, but we're in a lovely establishment. You think you can cut it back a little bit with the bottles? Yeah. We haven't even gotten our dinner yet.
No.
I was, well, how was your day at work today? All right, that's lovely. Are you gonna ask about mine?
Oh, how was the rubber
No,
factory?
I just see this one now that we've popped open this bottle. This one tastes a bit like fruity pebbles, but it's a. I didn't like. That's the barnyard one. You're not gonna like that. This one really brings out my southern charm.
I think so.
I was
think it-
sipping on this one.
I think it really gives you that like southern tang, and it makes you really think about your life and like your upbringing.
Yeah,
It's a very like sentimental.
yeah,
wine.
sir, we're
Okay.
still okay. I talked about pacing. I was just gonna say, Stacy, you're supposed to spit out the wine when you're trying it, right?
No, I actually didn't.
You silly Billy! Oh my gosh, we're letting loose in the wine tasting of that.
Sir, that's our wine! You stop! Leave us alone!
God, Stacy, I just had one glass of wine. I'm letting.
I had like 6.
Oh, okay, but you're not spitting out the
No,
wine.
get over this. You can't keep doing this.
Over what?
We can't keep stealing from other tables. We've been banned from fine establishments.
Is that why we didn't go back?
No.
I thought you didn't like it.
And the other guests here, they're just crazy loud. It's so loud.
I just can't even begin to fathom where these people kind of grew up.
Where'd they come from?
Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee.
Canada.
Raised in a bar.
Saskatchewan.
Can't believe the likes of us are getting put with these imbeciles.
It's delinquents.
You want a what?
I want a divorce. I can't keep doing this. Our marriage isn't working. I can't keep this up. You drink down the whole bar. I can't.
Stacy, you want a what?
I'm just really drunk.
Hey, Bella. Emily. What'd you get trick or treating? Yeah, I got the milk duds, and then I got spit it out, Bella. We know you got the coolest shit.
I didn't want to rub it in your face, but I got that king size Kit Kat. What's up?
What's up, Bella? You wanna know what's up, Bella?
Yeah.
Dental floss, raisins, a coloring book, Tic Tacs. What the fuck? A popcorn ball. What the fuck are these? Listen, I know that there's a sour taste in people's mouths with 34-year-olds going trick-or-treating, okay? But I don't get why they're so happy and willing to participate in it with you, but then the minute I go to Bill and Janet's house and ring their doorbell and I'm dressed like Mickey Mouse, oh, but I'm the weird one now. I'm the one getting the fucking fake teeth instead of the candy that I want to ruin my teeth. So, no, don't do that. Harumph.
No. You want to know my secret?
What?
I go as a ghost, but I waddle around on my little knees, so no one knows it's really me's.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Gets them every time.
You have those nice sheets. You're not cutting those up with little eye holes in them.
Marshalls.
Really?
Marshall's got that cheap.
That cheap?
Got
For Mimi.
We're gonna sell out if you. I mean, I know I told you to like sell all of them, but it's crazy. We can't order them fast enough.
I know. I should have robbed a laundromat way sooner.
I mean, I didn't know there was like so much money in it, but a hell of an idea. I mean, can I help?
Yeah, they're still wet.
Wet sheets from. Okay.
Well, not just sheets. Not just sheets. Shirts, pants, socks, unmentionables.
It's crazy the shit people put in here.
I know. And I got this nifty clothesline.
Did you steal it too? Is this even your house?
No, this isn't my
How
house.
do you steal a whole house? That's crazy.
But I didn't steal a house. I'm just squatting here.
You're squatting. Yeah, okay.
You know
Well,
me.
if you want, I think that your skills as a laundromat thief and my skills as a person with like some sort of stable lifestyle, I think that could come in handy for you if you want to.
How so? How do you
join
suppose?
forces. Well, I have my own clothesline, like in the back of my house.
A clothesline.
Yeah.
And we could just pin clothes and sell stuff off of it.
Yeah. And then you could sleep in the house.
Sleep in the house.
Yeah.
Like for money? Like you want money for that? I don't have any of that.
Well, no,
I'm selling clothes that I stole from the laundromat.
Well, I mean, I was going to help. I just have a house. I just thought it would be good for us to join forces. We could steal laundromat stuff together. You clearly need some help.
Apprentice, bring me the sandpaper, please. This shall be my magnum opus. The spike chair.
The death of fishing.
I think this is a result of climate change, and I, for one, could not be happier. Terrific how Spawn knows fish.
I'm just the weather guy. I'm talking about climate change. I don't believe this.
Great guy, great guy.
You know, not to toot my own horn.
Good one.
You know, I bet I can prove something.
Oh, I think it's reaching us a little bit. I think it is.
All right.
Anyways, where are we at? Oh, so you came today.
They gave today. Throw him a Thad?
Yeah, Thad Brody, take it away.
Hello, this is Thad. We are gathered here today for the big game, and I have both the teams of the Reds and the Blues. And the Reds here, they described to me the feeling that they were feeling about this game were exciting, but also nervous because the ball itself has been locked up. Fear of mistreating the ball has been high with my crowd out here. So yes, and I also talked to the Blues, and the Blues described that their feelings toward the ball in this game. They were nervous, but they really didn't care that much because it was their fans who were messing with it. So the ball is fine. Yes, that's all I gathered here. Any questions?
Not really. This is news.
Of course, I am here, Thad, at the Sports Channel, talking about balls.
Love it, love it.
And thank you, Thad.
I love Thad so much. You know what? Thad doesn't talk about fishing. Never has. Never has.
And that's our show. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, folks, and our second to last game, we're going to do a quick one of the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's get everybody up in the back. So, this is a quick game. You all have some problems, don't you? Do you not? Yes, I do. Thankfully, we are experts and we're good at giving good advice and bad advice. So, we have good advice, bad advice, and ugly advice here. And that's the order it's going to go in here today. So, let's meet our panelists here today. What do you got for good advice?
Hey, I'm Fred. Fred as in red, also red. I'm born and raised Hanson. And my favorite color is purple.
Thank you, Fred. Now, let's see who we got here.
I'm Jezebel, and I'm from Kentucky, and my dream is to move to New York, to be a singer.
Okay, Jezebel. I respect that. Now let's go to the end. What we got over here, huh?
I'm Shaz Ezra. I'm a music producer out of LA. I'm making just some of the best beats this world has ever seen. Shit that will blow your fucking minds. New York. Yeah, whatever.
Shaz, that's enough for you. So I'm going to bring it open. What questions do you have for the panel? I'm going to say, what's your biggest pet peeve currently right now? What do you guys?
Missourians.
Juice drinkers?
Yes, I can ask a really good question. If you like to drink orange juice in the morning, sometimes doesn't, and egg yolks don't either. So I think that logic works out.
Alright, yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, let's help.
I personally don't see anything wrong with drinking too much orange juice. You know, vitamin C and all that, good for the skin. But if you did want your friends and family to know you like orange juice that damn much, then I recommend brushing your teeth after every sip in order to mask the flavor in the breath. You know, it tastes pretty good, you know, the mint and the orange. I highly recommend it. See, I really like that taste.
Okay, Jezebel, I'll have to try that one. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. Yeah. Chaz, I know you're hot on oranges. Yeah, what you got, man?
Yeah, so I'm drinking orange juice like all the time. I've always got like a carton in my fridge, but my roommate drinks it all the time. Like he's just like going in there, drinking my orange juice. I'm like, dude, that's my fuel. That's my source of inspiration for like all these beats. Like he just does not get like my vision. Like I'm just saying what I need to do with I don't know. I need to like kick off the leads or something. For sure.
Alright, kicking them off because of orange juice. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry, folks, but I think that's all the time we're going to have for the panel tonight, so please give our panel a round of applause. That's going to be all for that one. Alright, now I'm going to play Sex With, because that's a big game, isn't it? Alright, so I'm not going to explain this one because you twisted fucks already know how to play. I need a word suggestion. What is a niche skill that you wish you had? Give it to me, now. Just like juggling. Sex with me is like juggling. Juggling. Okay? We get every word start with 3, 2, 1.
Sex with me is like juggling these balls.
Sex with me is like juggling. I can't handle more than 2 at one time.
Sex with me is like juggling. You're gonna accidentally get hit on the head a lot. Sorry about that.
Sex with me is like juggling. I can only handle 1.
Sex with me is like juggling. I, for one, can handle more than 3.
Sex with me is like juggling only to the balls, but I just do like all kinds of shit. Chainsaw.
Sex with me is like juggling. I always manage to drop the ball.
Sex with me is like juggling. You know, if we want to make it interesting, maybe we can incorporate a bowling pin.
Don't know how the bowling pin comes in. Anyway, let's get another word. What is your recommendation of the week? It could be a book, it could be a movie, song, anything you want.
Toothpaste.
Drinking.
So sex with me is like chocolate milk, drinking chocolate milk. 3, 2, 1.
Sex with me is like drinking chocolate milk. It usually leaves something like.
Sex with me is like chocolate milk. I gotta get it every time I go to the gas station.
Sex with me is like chocolate milk. It's Nesquik.
Sex with me is like drinking chocolate milk. It's how I get my protein intake for the day.
Sex with me is like chocolate milk. Yes, it is supposed to be that color.
sliding down the line. Alright, and for our last and final word, final game, here we go. What is your favorite Olympic sport?
Essentially, it's like a bobsled. There's like 3 or 5 that's like right within a road.
Sex with me is like bobsled. I think it's cool the way it's running.
Sex with me is like bobsled. I just be like sliding in that.
Sex with me is like a bobsled when you're sliding too fast and then it like slips out.
Sex with me is like bobsled.
Sex with me is like bobsled. You get the picture.
Sex with me is like a bobsled. There are going to be full body suits involved.
Sex with me is like a bobsled sled. If you bob on my sled till I won gold.
Sex with me is like bobsledding. It's like ranked and competitive. Sex with me is like a bobsled, like a helmet and a visor is probably a good idea.
Sex with me is like bobsledding. I've never done it, but I've watched other people do it.
Sex with me is like a bobsled. I'm still trying to get my time down.
Sex with me is like a bobsled. It's meant to be start like really high.
Every Monday night here at 8 p.m. in the form of for free. Yay!
Only over here.